Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be explaining you a program related to anagram. First we will see what is an anagram and how do we write a function to check whether the two strings are anagram or not. So let's get started. So you can see here I have two strings. One is string s1 is equal to silent and string s2 is equal to listen. Okay. First basically we'll see what is an anagram. An anagram is something like how do you check the two strings are anagram means first the length of the strings must be equal, that is one criteria, and also whatever the character that is present in string s1 should be present in the string s2 as well. Then we can say the two strings are anagrams. Like if s is present two times, then in the string s2 also s2 should be present two times. That means even the frequency, the characters and the frequency of the character should remain the same. Okay. So first I'll write a program. So first I'll create a function anagram and I'll pass this s1 and s2. Okay. So let me create a method. So I created a method and it should be returning boolean because I am checking whether it is an anagram or not. Okay. First what I am doing is first I will be checking if s1 dot length not equal to s2 dot length. So in the first case only I am checking if the two strings are not equal, then I am returning false from here itself, so that the program will won't continue further. Okay. Next after that, so what I am if the lengths are equal, so in order to check it is an anagram, so what I am doing is I am creating an count array that is of size count array of size 26. Sorry, it should be int. Okay, it is of int 26. Okay, so I will be taking the count array and the size of 26. So why I am taking 26 is because in the alphabets there are 26 alphabets, right? And here I need to check each and every alphabet whether the string like which are the alphabets it contains. So what I am basically doing is I will be taking 26 alphabets A to Z, and for example if S is present I am incrementing the count by 1, and in S2 also if that S is present I am decrementing the count by 1. So when incrementing will become +1 and incrementing will become -1. So totally -1 and +1 will cancel out and the result should be 0. Okay. Then I will check whether the result is 0 or not. If the result is 0, it is an anagram. Okay. So what I will be doing is I am going for a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I less than s1 dot length. Okay. I will be looking through this, then I plus plus. So what I am doing is I am taking this count, then I will take s1 dot charAt of index I minus a. Okay, I will be incrementing this. Then what I am doing is count s2 dot charAt of I. I'll explain clearly what is this and minus minus. Okay. So if this is done, then I will be checking another for int I is equal to 0, I less than 26, I plus plus. If count of I not equal to 0, then return false. Okay. And after that, return true. So basically what I am doing is first let me try to print this as well, result, and so that actually these two strings are anagrams. Okay, so I need to get the result as true. So let me run this program and then I'll explain you step by step. You can see you got the output as true. So basically what I am doing is, so for the function anagram I am passing s1 and s2. Okay, silent and listen, and here I am checking if that length s1 dot length not equal to f2 dot, if the lengths are not equal, then I am returning false from here. That is understood. So here I am creating count array is equal to new int array of size 26. So what I am doing is I am creating of array a count array of size 26. So that means index should be 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 26 it will go. Okay. And what is the value of the index? Initially the value is 0. For everything 0 will be value. Okay. And what is this 0 represents? 0 represents first character, that is A. And what is this 2 1 represent is equal to B. That means in every index I'm storing the alphabets, okay, from A to Z, and the index till 25. Okay. And the at the last character, so 25 will be representing Z. Okay. So what I am doing is, you understood this, right? So I am created a count array of size 26, and 0 to 26 means 0 to 25 will be the index, because index starts from 0 and value will be 0. So in the first iteration, I is equal to 0, I less than s1 dot length, and I less than s1 dot, the condition is true, then it will go to the count function. Okay. S1 dot charAt of 5. Okay. In the S1 string, what is the character at the index 0? That is S. Okay. S, what is the, like, the S is there, right? What is the ASCII value of S? The ASCII value of S is 115. Okay. So here I'll write it here. The ASCII value of S is 115, and the ASCII value of A is 97. Okay. When you do 115 minus 97, you will get the index as 18. Okay. So count of 18. So this one will become, so how it will become is count of 18. Okay. So count of 18 plus plus it will become. That means 18th index is, it is the third index. Okay. Fourth index, like that 18th index is there, right? So 18th index I am incrementing the count by 1. Here 18th index, the value will become 1. Okay. In the same way, s2 dot character of this is done. Here I am taking s2 dot character of index I, that is s2, what is the character at 0th position? L. Okay. So I think L ASCII code is somewhere around 111, I guess. So 111 minus 97. Let me check. Okay. So that whatever the character will come, this will become L. L minus A. I think some index will come. So that index, imagine the index is 5. Okay. The fifth index will be incremented by 1. Okay. Sorry, it is decremented by 1. Why? Because we are doing minus minus. Okay. So for example, in the, now we will check, we have incremented by 1. Okay. The 18th index, we have S, right? S means 18th index we got, and we incremented by 1. And in the string S2, S is already there. Okay. So when iterating, when S comes, so what you are doing is, you are doing minus minus. That means in the same 18th index we will do minus 1. So plus 1 and minus 1 it will become 0. Okay. So at last what it will become is, wherever S is there, it will become 0. Like first it will S increment by 1 and increment by 1, and totally the total index value becomes 0. Okay. Like that, like all these 6 characters, it will increment by 1, and all these 6 characters it will decrement by 1. So finally everything is 0. So once that is done, so what I am doing is, I am iterating this, the count array. So I am going through the for loop, I is equal to 0, I less than 26. I am checking count array of 5. So I am checking each and every value. Okay, count array of like all the index, 0th index, any value is there, or 1th index is any value is there. If the value is not 0, because here in the first count it will become plus 1, in the second count it will become minus 1. Okay, plus 1 minus 1 means obviously if the two strings are anagrams, it should be 0. And if it is not 0, if the count of that value is not 0, then I am returning false from here, that is, it is not an anagram. So if it passes all these conditions, then finally I am returning true. Okay. So if I pass, instead of listen, if I delete the one character, then you will get false as the output. Yeah, you can see. So this is how the anagrams work. I think you have understood it clearly. If you have any doubts, please write it down in the comment section. Try to watch this video 1 or 2 times so that you will get to know. So still, if you have any doubts, please write it down in the comment section. I am happy to answer that, and thank you so much for watching.